Okay, everybody, welcome back. Yeah, I kind of left off in a weird spot there, but I remembered where the key was. There it is. Now we can get in here. Hey, we got some repair note there. More. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Whoops. Sheet music, huh? There we go. Real quick, though. Okay, there's a password here. Is it entry 1? No. 2, maybe? 3. There you go. Hey!
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out, alone, by myself, into the dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Nice. Raul, voiced by really familiar voice. If you know who it is, you can speak. I don't care. Just Tabitha's glasses. Got some cool little stuff in here. We gotta fix some things. Basically, she had him in here to like fix crap. He was a prisoner.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
And why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
Okay. I want to ask you something else about yourself.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Okay. Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
Okay. How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better. I'm an open book, boss.
Yeah, okay. What's Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
Let's see. And how'd you end up in Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke down old man.
But how did Tabitha find you in the first place?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently.
Okay.
I'm an open...
How can I make the best use of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a packed Brahmin. But my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
Lots of older people are still useful to their friends and communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I never met one.
That's all I wanted to know. We'll talk later.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
We need to give him something fun. In fact, do we give him Maria? No, I think we're going to give him that gun. Give him some 5.56. Nice. And
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Oh crap, I didn't get the armor back from old girl. Okay, I don't know, can you use that? Hey, there you go, you're looking sharp, buddy. Let's go. Actually, you know, give me that back. You look stupid.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh, Lord. Okay, no, you good. Okay, well, we did what we had to do here. I guess we can go back to the Brotherhood. As I take their ghoul with me back to the very, very discriminatory people of the Brotherhood. It's fine. It's fine. It's all going to be fine. What? Oh. That was weird. I wonder how it turned me around like that. Yeah, you can come back from time to time, and they've got plenty of good stuff there. Shooting range over there. They're shooting a bunch of ammo.
Hello.
Hello. Whoop. Always do that. Always go that way for some reason.
Greetings, my friend.
I installed the device up at Black Mountain as instructed.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you.
Yep.
Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty.
Yep, I'm pretty cool like
I'm afraid
that.
a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I
already know how to use power armor.
Would you like to tell me where you learned such a thing? No, don't bother. A person as well traveled as yourself is bound
In
to
Fallout
pick up all
4,
kinds
I
of
just
skills,
found
I
the armor and
suppose.
walked into it.
Luckily, that's not all I have for you. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms.
Hey.
You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that.
Yes, it should.
Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Hey.
Greetings, my friend.
Oh, and he gave me a suit of power armor. Is that what he said? Yeah. I'm gonna go sell this. Mine's better. Should I give Raul Benny's suit? That no, he looks good in his little Petro Chico jumpsuit. Looks a lot cooler than what I can give him. Although I believe we will go hit up the armorer.
Have you heard the news? Elder McNamara.
Yeah.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Have that. I kind of want to hold on to this, but you can have that. Liberator. Nice. And I don't need that. That's for apparel. I don't need that either. Okay, what have you got? The Autogauss. The Autogauss pistol. Huh. A brush gun. Brush gun is basically medicine stick. Don't need any of that. Ammo. I will take all of this. I'll take all of that. I'll take all of that and that and that. All of those. All of those. Do I want those? Yeah, I want all of those. And there we go.
Another satisfied.
Okay. Where are we at here? Ooh, 182 pounds. It's not too bad, I guess. I'm going to have to dump a lot of crap when it comes time to doing the actual DLC. You really don't want to take a lot, like just what's on your back. That's all you want to take with you, because you're going to find a lot of goodies when you go into them. But for now, where are we going? We are going to the clinic to go see what other kind of little knickknacks we can get. Because we've picked up some really interesting implants. Wait, where the fuck is she at? What? Hello? Oh, dude, wake up.
You're back. Which... All right. Very well.
There we go. Boom. Head. Ooh, see, we can do 4 now in the head. What is this? Okay. Yeah. What does that do? The West Tech Augmented Reality Scanner was designed to provide computer-assisted combat intelligence in real time. When moving behind enemy lines, it assists in evaluating potential threats, analyzing enemy defenses, and reviewing inflicted damage. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Whoa, okay, we got the kinetic accelerator implant, which is 2-time... Okay, bullet time, attack, and reload speed. So is that bullet time? Reload speed? We got the nanobionic weave, which has got limb regeneration, and then we've got the EMP generator, which is EM burst capacity 5 times stem recharge. Okay, so I'll tell you what, just give me that one. Okay, what about this arm? Yeah, I guess give me that one too. Chest, we can't get any more on those. The legs, we got anything cool here? Yeah, limb regeneration, we'll take that. Oh. I guess that's everything, right? Okay. Hey, we're gonna have all kinds of cool little robot parts. Ooh, that sounded dangerous. Oh, God.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, yeah, it's a lot faster. Okay, so... I guess it's time to head to Red Rock Canyon. Only took half the video. Oh, and look at that. What? What? Whoops. Always something with these fucking fiends, huh? Alright. Yeah, real pretty area up here. This is why they call it Red Rock Canyon. Look at that. Looks really nice. Uh-oh. What's one do? That is cool. Okay. Neat.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Yep, I guess we are. What do we got over here? Hey, look at this. Is this okay? Chance's map. This is, I believe, this is in the. Yeah, you see how he's got everything's placed. You know, he's got something right there and all that. This is in the guys who shot you. This is the map they made on their way. So if you keep following this road, you're gonna get a bunch of Cazadors, and you'll eventually get to Good Springs. This is the route they took when they came down to kill you and take the platinum chip. I believe in the graphic novel that came with the collector's edition, that map is in it. My watch is telling me to get up again. Oh.
Sure, boss. The old man was all around the bush. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
What do we got here? Look at that. Red Rock Canyon. There's some cons. We should actually be in pretty good condition with the cons right now, because we saved those back in Boulder.
What?
No, what to you? This is where all the cons are pushed. These are the same cons from Fallout 1 and 2. Just life continues to shit on the cons and nothing ever goes their way. So, discover something over here, I believe. Yeah, see, you got a armory.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to
Oh, they're elite shock troops, guys. Well, and you can see why they call it Red Rock Canyon now. You know, it always bothered me how, like, no one has cars or anything. Motorcycles. They just leave everything to you know, to rust, fall apart. You figure somebody would have a car in this game. It's probably a mod that'll let you have a car or motorcycle or whatever.
I like you, stranger. You stood by us when not many would.
No, I wasn't looking. Okay, quests. There we go. Hey, I think this is somebody we know. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna go in here.
Huh?
Ooh, Dragoon assault rifle. Basically, this is going to help us out. It's a journal that consists of detailed records and observation from Carl's time with the Great Khans. Many of the entries go into great detail about the opinion of their savage, barbarous customs, and at several points he waxes philosophic about how it's very likely that Kaiser's Legion will have to execute the lot of them.
Good to see you again.
And there's Papa Khan. There's Carl.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Okay, so like the Khans hate the NCR because of what happened at
The runners are
what's that?
saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to try and push back the Legion.
So the Cub enters the Wolf's Den. What do you want, Cub?
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you can give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Okay, what happened to Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
That doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
Okay, how did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Okay, on second thought, let's talk about something else.
Typical. No.
Yeah. So who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Okay.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona,
This douche.
and there will be no stopping our victory.
What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
Ah, and who are you?
My name is Carl.
My name is
Glorious
Carl.
Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Oh yeah, well you know that deal isn't gonna work. So what's your role in Kaiser's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
I see. And what does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the
Right.
Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I had some other questions.
Speak.
You've been doing good things for us.
I came to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with the Kaiser's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Well, Kaiser's only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours.
You really believe that?
I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
I haven't seen you before.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure.
Yeah.
And I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle.
Sure.
But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Oh, I agree. So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Kaiser if asked.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay, but if we step outside...
Yeah.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Okay, and who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa's
Regis
second in
Philbin.
command. You might say I share your concern about Caesar.
Oh, he's a
you want
piece
to
of
convince
shit.
Papa not to ally with Caesar, right?
Yep.
Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it.
Ah, so
He's
stupid.
fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay. What would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Right. Okay, what about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories
she's
of
going to be a
serving
pain
the
in the
Legion
ass.
as a
I believe she's at the
speculatory.
back of the
Personally,
quarry.
I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's good to have you.
Okay. This is the quest we want. Whew, okay, buddy. We got some goodies here. We got something over here. And then we got... way the fuck over here. And then we got... which is bring evidence. Convince Melissa... Find Regis evidence that the Kaiser will annihilate the Great Khans, and then convince Jack and Diane. Okay, let's go do Jack and Diane first. They're pretty close. Yeah, they're right over there. They're behind me. Yeah, they're there. Okay, let's go do Jack and Diane. They're actually pretty easy to convince. I believe you can convince Jack if you know a bunch of recipes and stuff on like how to make like stim packs and things like that, depending on what your survival skill is. And Diane is, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's fucking death. I'm not gonna do that. And Diane will have you go and do a couple of things, like you gotta go, you know, deliver some drugs to the fiends and Motor Runner, and I don't know, they're drug dealers. I think remember the guy that we saw back at Cottonwood Cove, the one that was crucified? I think we got to go like free him, and I don't know. There's a couple other little goodies. Melissa, we just basically be like, you know, look, girl. All the women in the Kaiser's Legion are fucking, you know, they're just all they're used for is giving birth. That's it. They're just slaves, basically, sex slaves. Oh, okay.
Keeping quiet, unless my creaky knees give us away.
Look exactly the same. There they are.
Whoa, new guy.
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Kaiser.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Copa Shishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
That was easy.
Oh, it?
Okay. You got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel Groot-alicious.
Groot-alicious. But think of all the people who overdose on Jet and Psycho. It's bad for your karma, man.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean.
How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim...
Yeah, I don't have a good survival skill, so. What have you got for sale? And we'll take all 4 of those.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, well, we got them. Melissa and the other guy's next, but he's not going to do anything unless we go back. Okay, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Let's go to the Goodbring Cemetery. Copa Shishi. Ugh. So, yeah, she is going to be right on the other side of this ridge, which I don't think we can get around. Yeah. That's danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Oh, I believe we're going to have to... Yeah, I believe we're going to have to do this. Oh, sweet Jesus. I hate cazadors. Yep, that's a lot easier. Okay, we're going to call this episode here in front of this road sign with 160. Ah! 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 No! I'm poisoned. Son of a bitch! Okay, well, we're poisoned, so... Wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't have any anti-venom, do I? Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, we're going to stop right over here by this camp. Hey, makeshift camp. Yeah, this is where the cons were camping before they came and, got me. But, okay, in the next part, we'll go meet up with Melissa. We're probably going to have to clear the quarry out. Oh, Jesus, lots of fucking deathclaws. And try to convince her to do her thing. And then we'll go and try to convince the other members to get the cons on our side. Because right now, they want to work with the Legion. So, yep, we'll see you in the next part.